Sister Wives Janelle Brown tips off Meri to protect what she's entitled to, at Coyote Pass exclusive. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my shocking news channel. This is your entire estate, says Janelle, who previously revealed she plans to lawyer up, in an exclusive first look at the new episode of Sister Wives, premiering on Sunday, November 10. Janelle Brown is looking out for Meri Brown when it comes to her Coyote Pass plot. In a first look at the new episode of Sister Wives episode premiering on Sunday, November 10, Janelle makes sure Meri knows what's at stake regarding the Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, a lease that both women share with their ex Kody Brown and his remaining partner Robyn Brown. I'm going to suggest to you that you protect your interest in it as far as what you're entitled to. A quarter of it, Janelle tells Meri of the 4 adjacent plots. Meri responds by saying she doesn't think protection is necessary, and asks Janelle, don't you think that we have each other's backs? After Janelle responds candidly, no, I really don't, the camera cuts to a confessional of Meri as she talks through the possibility of Kody and his current wife Robyn not having her best interest at heart when it comes to their shared land. Would Kody and Robyn really go into this thinking, maybe we should get all of the property? I don't think that they're going to screw us over, she says. During the clip, Meri also explains the current status of the property and shares why they purchased it in the first place. We bought these 4 lots when we moved here to Flagstaff at Coyote Pass with the intention of dividing them up into 5 pieces of property and eventually building on them. We're now at the point in the next couple of months that we need to pay it off. Later in the clip, Meri starts to question who's really on her side. Do you not have my back? She asks Janelle. I will watch out for you, but I just want to make sure. Meri, this is really your entire estate. I'm just telling you that you should be aware of what's going on, Janelle responds. I would just make sure that what you're getting is fair. In a confessional, she explains that Meri, technically is entitled to a quarter of the value of the property. Her name is only on one piece and it's in conjunction with Kody and I, so if worst comes to worst and it's sold, she probably won't get a quarter. Janelle, who confirmed she left her plural marriage with Kody in December 2022, was open about wanting to possibly lawyer up against her ex for keeping her in the dark about the status of their shared Coyote Pass plot during the September 22 episode of Sister Wives. She also claimed that she has more to lose along with Meri, who also split from Kody in 2022, as the property represents basically the only asset we would be taking from the marriage. Robyn is the only wife left in the once plural relationship. In December 2023, she expressed how she felt abandoned by her former sister wives. Meanwhile, Christine Brown was the first to leave the marriage in November 2021, shocking fans with her announcement that she and Kody have grown apart after more than 25 years together. There's always gonna be a Garrison-sized hole. It's hard, Christine said of Garrison Brown, who died by suicide on March 5, 2024 in his Flagstaff, Arizona home. Christine Brown will never get over the loss of Janelle Brown's late son Garrison. The Sister Wives star, 52, admitted that losing her former sister wife's 25-year-old son has been heartbreaking, and revealed that the Brown family is still coping with their grief. I'm just gonna have to embrace that pain, 'cause it's never gonna go away, Christine told Entertainment Tonight. It's always gonna be there. There's always gonna be a Garrison-sized hole. It's hard. Since his death, the mom of 5 said she's tried filling up the void with tears, adding that his death has been the most difficult thing ever. On March 5, 2024, people confirmed that Garrison was found dead in his Flagstaff, Arizona home. His death was later confirmed to be a suicide. Shortly after the news went public, Janelle and Garrison's father Kody Brown released a joint statement announcing the death of their son in respective posts shared to their social media accounts. Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown, they wrote. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. A week after his death, Christine shared how she was keeping Garrison close to her heart in a post shared to Instagram. "I made Garrison's favorite breakfast today tinted green." Obviously, she captioned the post, which featured 3 slides of her kitchen setup and ingredients for the tapioca pudding. "We're always going to remember and honor Garrison, no matter what life throws at us daily." She admitted, "It's such a difficult balance embracing life and daily routines like celebrating holidays and working while grieving. So, hey, I made his favorite for St. Patrick's Day. I think we might have lived together. Physically, actually lived together for like 6 months." Janelle shared of her marriage to Meri's brother Adam Barber. Janelle Brown is looking back on her marriage to Meri's brother Adam Barber. During an appearance on the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast, Janelle, 55, recalled their marriage being very, very short-lived. She noted that the relationship really qualifies as a starter marriage, adding, "I think we might have lived together physically, actually lived together for like 6 months. It just didn't take." When asked if it was uncomfortable to meet Kody, who was already married to her ex-husband's sister Meri, the TLC star responded, "I didn't cross paths with him. I was not at Meri's house all the time. I mean, I was there occasionally. I just happened to be there when Kody came. And I already was intrigued with the faith," she added. Following her split from Barber in 1990 after 2 years of marriage, Janelle went to wed Kody in 1993. Becoming his second wife in their plural marriage. Fellow sister wives Christine and Robyn later joined. In June, Meri opened up about fans' reaction to Janelle's first marriage to Barber during an appearance on the Misunderstood with Rachel Yucatel podcast. "I think it really weirds a lot of people out and the community's not that small," Meri explained at the time of their shared hometown. "So it's kind of weird that all happened that way. It took a minute for me to get my head wrapped around it," she added of Janelle's marriage to Kody. "The whole thing was interesting. There was emotions. Let's just say, there was emotions." Despite her feelings about the situation, she shared they were able to work through it as a family. The unraveling of their plural marriage began when Christine and Janelle called it quits with Kody within a year of each other. Meri and Kody later confirmed their separation in January 2023. He only remains married to his 4th wife, Robyn. Sister Wives star, Maddie Brown Brush, has revealed the gender of her 4th baby. The daughter of Kody and Janelle Brown gave birth to her 3rd child, a daughter, Joey, in February 2023. Now, she is bumping along once again, but what will this new addition be? In 2016, Maddie Brown Brush was the first Sister Wives child to tie the knot. She wed Caleb Brush with her father, Kody Brown, officiating the nuptials. They were also the first to give the family grandchildren. Son Axel arrived on May 20, 2017, followed by their daughter, Evie K in 2019. Unfortunately, Kody only met Evie right after she was born and things started to become very distant. When the pandemic hit, Kody's relationship with Janelle became extremely strained. He stopped coming by and spending the nights at both Janelle's and his 3rd wife, Christine Brown Woolley's homes. Kody believed those wives and their kids were being disobedient. Therefore, he spent all of his time with 4th wife, Robyn Brown, and her 5 children. During all of this, Evie needed major surgery, so Janelle came to North Carolina from Flagstaff to be there for all of it. That did not sit well with Kody, and he has not been the same with his daughter since. He did not even know she was pregnant with Joey until they ran into each other at Logan Brown's wedding. Now, she is expecting baby number 4, but what is the gender? Maddie Brown Brush did an Instagram story. And it's a girl. This will be the couple's 3rd daughter, so Caleb and Axel will be outnumbered. She explained that the last scan was a little scary as the baby was measuring small. However, when she went in again, their little girl looked great. Of course, she is still nervous after what happened with Evie K, who was born with Facto syndrome. This led her to ultimately have her foot amputated and some work done on her hand. Though followers are excited for Maddie Brown Brush to have a healthy baby girl, there is more to the story. She just came out with a new podcast, The Authentic Society, and she shared some details about her pregnancies on it. Fans immediately rushed to Reddit after her gender reveal to spill the tea. She talked about her pregnancies a little bit on her podcast. Axel was not planned. She was on birth control when she got pregnant with him. Evie was a planned and tried for pregnancy. Joey was also planned, but it took longer to get pregnant. This baby was a surprise, not planned. They're stopping with 4 kids. They also noted how the moment she had Evie, her husband was ready for baby number 3. She was not in favor of that, but his mindset was this is what women do. That did not go over well with viewers who forgot about this scene. Maddie Brown Brush revealed that Axel plays with some gruesome-looking toys. And he apparently adores them. Maddie said they purchased one of them on impulse at Halloween. But it certainly looks like Axel loves them. Nevertheless, Maddie fears that one day she might mistake something alive for one of those toys. Actually, it's an amusing story, but it certainly looks like Axel Brush is a fearless little fellow. Maddie Brown Brush and Caleb raise a tough little boy. Axel loves playing on the playground structures. And sometimes, he goes a little too high. Maddie likes to let him learn from his mistakes. But sometimes, she feels sorely tempted to step in and stop him. However, she's no helicopter mom. And Axel seems well-adjusted and full of curiosity. So, it's no wonder he takes such an interest in his gruesome-looking toys. The Sister Wives star shared about it on her Instagram stories on Wednesday, February 3rd. So what lurks in Axel's toy box that other kids might find rather scary? In the 3 slides that Maddie Brown Brush shared, she asked her fans to pray. And that's because one day she might find one of those things, think it's a toy, and it turns out not to be one. Actually, if that ever happens, she might just about freak out. The box is full of different creepy crawlies. There are many types of spiders. And a praying mantis, crabs, centipedes, and more. And they look quite realistic. She explained to Axel how the spiders eat things like praying mantis beetles. When Maddie picked up the praying mantis, Axel Brush sounded very cute as he tried to say the name of it. Instead of putting the gruesome toys away for next Halloween, it seems that they became something of a favorite for Axel. The Sister Wives star said he plays with them and leaves them all over the house. So, she better hope she doesn't try picking up a real spider to put in the box. Some parents might freak out that their kids play with scary-looking spiders, but not Maddie. The TLC star won't coddle her kids. In fact, little Evie also got encouraged to explore her world despite her disability. And now, therapists say she met all her milestones, so they no longer need to assist her. Recall, Evie arrived with Fatco syndrome. So, she underwent an amputation and the fitting of a false foot. Now, she dances, walks, and explores her surroundings the same any child of the same age. Little Axel seems so keen on all those gruesome toys, that maybe one day Maddie Brown Brush's little boy studies entomology. He might end up working with animals in parks or zoos one day. You never know where childhood interests might take a child, after all. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.